Welcome back to Trending Now. In just about 10 minutes or so, the Toronto Raptors open their NBA season at home at Scotiabank Arena against the Cleveland Cavaliers. We're joined by writer of Raptors.com, Vivek Jacob, to talk a bit about what we can expect from Canada's basketball team. Vivek, as we dive into a new season tonight, how has the team grown during the offseason?
Well, the interesting thing is that they've only made two new additions to the team in Otto Porter Jr. through free agency and then Christian Koloko through the draft. Everything else, the Raptors are banking on their continuity, their chemistry, and having individual player growth carry over from this summer into the season.
Well, you've talked about the new faces on the team. What are you expecting them to bring to the table?
So Otto Porter Jr. is just coming off a championship season with the Golden State Warriors. He's going to bring experience, defense, three-point shooting. He's injured right now, so health is going to be the X factor for him. And then with Christian Koloko, he's an exciting rookie. He brings a lot of size, a lot of rim protection, but he is raw. And so it's going to be about him learning as much as he can, as quickly as he can, to get into the Raptors rotation.
And what can fans expect from the Raptors as a whole when it comes to their offense and defense?
Defensively, I expect the Raptors to be one of the best teams in the league. They finished top 10 last season, and that was despite a really tough first half where everyone was learning the defensive schemes. So they could be a top 5 defense, but it could be quite the opposite on the offensive side of the ball. They lack the three-point shooting that you need in today's game, and so that's going to create a lot of problems. So it'll be opposite ends of the spectrum for both sides of the ball.
So judging by what we've seen in the preseason, what teams are going to really challenge the Raps this time around?
Well, there's a lot of teams. This is about as stacked as the Eastern Conference has ever been. You could see 6-7 teams win close to 50 games or more. And so every single night you're going to see, even with this start of the season, the first 7 games are going to be teams that the Raptors are going to be battling all season for playoff position. So this is going to be one of the most intense playoff races that we'll ever see in the Eastern Conference.
Vivek, this is a championship-winning franchise here. What are you expecting from the team in this home opener tonight?
Yeah, we'll have to see how far the Raptors have come from last season in terms of growth. Tonight, you're going to see a matchup of two teams with extremely different styles. The Cleveland Cavaliers are extremely big, and so they're going to use that size advantage. On the Raptor side of things, they've got 6'8" player after 6'8" player. They'll be using their length and athleticism to try and stifle that size on the Cleveland Cavaliers, and we'll see how it turns out.
Vivek, thanks for making the time for us tonight.
Thank you for having me.